William Lodovico. Born to a poor immigrant family, William was the youngest of 4 siblings, but the first to be born on American soil. Scratching out an existence was hard in those days. His family had little, but this was a great land of opportunity. And when William was old enough, he started to seize those opportunities. As a young man, he worked the docks of the New York City harbor as a longshoreman. It was hard, back-breaking work, but it made him strong and tough. Eventually, he managed to take advantage of all that strength and bring it into the ring. He had his professional boxing debut in 1920. He didn't have much style or charisma, but he was quick. And he could hit like a truck. Every day he trained. He couldn't afford a fancy gym, but all he needed was a heavy bag and a weight bench. He kept a news article about Jack Dempsey on his wall for inspiration, swearing to himself that he would be able to hit hard, harder than the champ himself. And he did. After killing a man in the ring, his professional career began a slow downward spiral. Being what they were, the reporters of the time came to call him things like Lodovico the Reaper or Bloodthirsty Bill Lodovico. His reputation was only strengthened after a second death in the ring caused by his hands. It was hard for him to get a match after that. That reputation of being a ruthless puncher and killer preceded him. Stepping into the ring with Lodovico was agreeing to take your life into your own hands. After that, he was unable to get a fight, and the employment opportunities being as grim as they were at the time, Lodovico took what cash he had in hand and left for the place of his father's birth, Germany. Many years passed, and even though Lodovico himself can't explain the following series of events in his life and what led him to where he is now, in his mid-60s he finds himself as a janitor, maintenance man, on a vessel of a deep underwater craft. He's still a monster of a man. His arms the size of most men's legs. On his off time, he often jogs through the corridors or works out in his makeshift gym. When not working out or unclogging toilets, he tucks himself away in some out-of-the-corner secluded area, a place where almost no one on the ship ever goes, and he listens to some albums he smuggled aboard. Forgetting himself, often while performing his duties, he might hum a tune or two.
I know